Pulls from the Blue Bowl. Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo, and I'm back with another Pulls from the Blue Bowl. My God, I've done like 12 samples and I've pulled probably another 4 or 5 because I've already smelled them and put them out, and it's still overflowing. I don't know what to do. I'm a little overwhelmed. I feel like I'm never going to get through this. But I am determined. I'm not a quitter. So there. Oh, side note, squirrel. I did it. I did a quarantine haircut on myself. I have it tucked behind my ears right now because it's hot in here. But I took 6 inches off my hair. I did it. 6 inches. So now instead of it being down to the bottom of my butt, it's at the top of my butt, which is much better. Yeah, because I kept tucking my hair into my pants. And then what happens, a little nugget for you. When you pull your pants down to use the restroom or whatever, it grabs 1 or 2 hairs. So then they slide down into your pants, get in your underwear. So then when you pull all your stuff back up again, you are doing something out of Monty Python's Funny Walk, because it feels like you've got little snakes in your britches and it's rather uncomfortable. So then I have to go find a bathroom or somewhere I can pull down my pants and pull out my long ass hairs. Not my long ass hairs, my long ass hair. So this will help a little bit because I won't be tucking it into my pants. It's just above my pant line. So that's good. Yeah, not that you really cared, but I'm thrilled. I took a lot of hair off, took a lot of bulk. So I feel better. Have a kind of a summer vibe going on now. So anyway, pulls from the bowl. Should we just go ahead and grab one? All right. Kind of suck at this part because everybody that watches these knows that a lot of times they fall out when I try to grab some. Oh, here's a little one. Why don't I grab one of these little ones? Oh, this is Naomi Goodsir Eau de Serail. And I have that, one of my beauties right there. I love it. So I'm going to put it off to the side. All right. Try another little one. Get a little one out there and then we'll grab a card. I say we because I feel like you're here with me. All right, what's this? Ormonde Jayne, Ormonde woman. Smelled this one too. I told you I just threw all my samples in. So I usually, when I've gone through a sample and I've decided either to buy it or reject it, I usually give those away. So I don't have a lot of the ones normally. But because I went through all my drawers and threw everything in here, I didn't have a chance to purge. So, all right, 2 down that were a 0. I mean, they're both great perfumes, but no. Got to get something I haven't smelled. Oh, this is big. What is? I don't even know. Okay, this is an independent perfume, and it just says apples on it. It doesn't say who it's by or anything. I don't recognize it. Smells like green apples. So since I don't know who the perfumer is or anything, this is what it looks like. Anybody recognizes that label? Let me know. And I'll put it back in the bowl. I'll mark it with a Sharpie and put it back in the bowl, but I don't know what label that is. So, next. It's been a real dud so far. Okay, here's another one. Come on now. So, so this is Prin Anatolia, and that's that one right there. And I'm going to be doing a review on it because I'm whack nut daddy all over it. So we can pull this one out too. So, wondered where that sample went. I was going to give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Okay, what's this one? Jesus, can we get one I haven't? I have this one too. This one's Eau d'Italie, and this is Baume de Doge. And I have that one too. Oh my God. I told you guys only like 10% of these I hadn't smelled. Now I'm making a big fat liar out of myself. That scared me. This is Mona de Orio, Santal, Nabataea, or whatever. I have this one too. Yes, this is another one that has not gotten purged. Shit. What's this one? Jo Malone. Vanilla and Anise. Now this one I haven't tried. I think this has been discontinued though or something, hasn't it? Yeah, for some reason I was thinking this had been discontinued. I don't know. Yay, nay? Anybody know? Can you even see that? So, I don't know. But I'm going to try it. Because I love vanilla and I love anise. So, no brainer. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot I've been testing some perfumes this morning. So I'm going to go get TP. All right, got my classy tester here. Bowie, Bosey dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Now you'd eat the kid for sure. Ooh. Damn, I kind of like that one. Yeah, it just smells like kind of a minty, just slightly minty anise vanilla. There might be a little bit of floral in there. But I don't know, it just smells like a sweet licorice, really sweet licorice. Because you know, I'm a huge black licorice lover, especially the Australian licorice. But if you smell it, it's not real sweet. It's when you eat it, that's when you get the sweetness. So this smells kind of like black licorice tastes, without so much spice, because black licorice can have some bite to it. You know, I don't know if it's because it's got a little clove in there. Some other kind of spices in with the anise to make black licorice. I don't know. But there's a little bite in there. This is like black licorice without the bite. This is like black licorice tastes without the bite. Kind of like a nib. Yeah, it's called a nib, right? The nibs. Isn't that what I used to get? I'm pretty sure that's what I used to get in the theaters. They're little short, little cute little licorice. They're just little and they're black and red. You can get black or red. Well, nibs, I think. And anyway, there's American black licorice is way sweeter than Australian, so I prefer the Australian, but this smells really nice. But it's already getting really faint. So yeah, it's getting really light. And I gave it 2 good blasts. But it is a cologne, as I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a cologne. So this is one that you totally could wear to work, even to working out. Even those sweet perfumes, when I go work out, I try to avoid those because even your body heating up, and you know, when you get in those gyms and everybody's huffing and puffing and sweating and lifting, and it gets pretty stagnant in there, and that can really, and heat it up, and that can really make a perfume, a sweet perfume, bloom. But this is one I would totally wear to work out. It's so light, but it's pretty. It's almost like there's a little hint of maybe patchouli or some kind of woody note in there. Oh, it's really nice, but it's way too light for me. I would have to buy a lot of decants because a full bottle does me no good with something like this, because I'd have to carry it with me a lot like Hermes Santal Masoya. I have to buy those in travel sizes because one has to come with me if I decide to wear that. Has to come with me if I leave the house. Doesn't matter how long I'm gone. And I have a feeling this one is much the same way, maybe even worse as far as performance goes. And that's saying a lot because Hermes Santal Masoya is horrible in its performance. Oh, it's really nice. All right, I'm going to look up the notes. So there's vanilla and anise, of course, and there's some clove and fennel and tonka, and there's some citrus in there and a bunch of florals. It's beautiful, but it's way too light. It just has almost no projection, maybe a foot. And that's right when you spray it, because 10 minutes later it'd probably be a skin scent. It's really pretty though. Damn, it's pretty. It's sweet. It's gourmand without being cloying. It's very nice. But damn, it's light. So I'm going to be on the fence with this one because of the performance. If it performed a bit better, I might try it on my skin to see if that makes a difference. But if it doesn't, it's going to go in the rejected pile. I don't have time for something that lasts half an hour. It's just not worth it to me. So we shall see. So it's on the fence. Next. All right. Next up. A card. Let's get a card out of there. Yeah. Shit. I don't know. Trying not to knock anything out. What is that? It's huge. What is? Oh, Bvlgari and Gemme. Oh yeah, I forgot I put those in there. I have the Bvlgari sample set or whatever, and I never sampled them. I put stuff on top of it and then never looked at them again. So I decided to throw in there and give them a shot. So this one is, this one's Noorah, I guess. So here's the little sprayer, little travel sprayer. Kind of cool. Yeah? It's got the little gem at the end. Hopefully it's not a roller. Please be a sprayer. Shit, it's a dabber. Oh well. I hate dabbers, unless it's an oil. That's the only exception. Try this again. It's light, but it's really hard to tell with a dabber for me. The performance is completely different, in my opinion, between a spray and a dabber. And an oil, for that matter. It's light. It's really light. It's got a little sweetness, a little tartness, maybe a little bit of green to it. Some green notes. There's definitely, I think, a floral in there, but it's might be a little jasmine or something. Yeah, I think there's some woods in there. Maybe some patchouli or something. Smoke moss maybe. It's not bad. It's almost warming up a little bit. It started off kind of green, a little tart, a little sweet. Now it's warming up, getting a little warmer, a little more woody. It almost has a tobacco smell to it. Maybe some patchouli. All right, well, I'll go see what the notes are. So Noorah has tobacco and iris and oak and honey and benzoin and cardamom and vanilla and patchouli and gingerbread and galbanum. I don't get the gingerbread. I get the iris, the tobacco, the woods, maybe a little benzoin, patchouli definitely, but it's not real sweet in any way, shape, or form. It's getting sweeter now. It's definitely getting sweeter now. So it says there's honey and vanilla in here, and I think they're starting to come out a bit. All right, I'm going to have to come back to this one. I'm on the fence with this one. If I had a sprayer, I'd be able to know, have a better picture of what the performance is. But since I only have a dabber, you work with what you got. All right, next pick. All right, grab another one. This one is Victoria Mina Hedonist Absolute. I've been looking for this one. I am batting 0. Come on now, give me something good. Anfas, Green Gaya. I tried one from Anfas, but I want to see it had a red dot on it. Was it red Gaya? I don't know. So I'm going to try this one. I've been really interested in this house, so I got no real estate. Nothing. Back to my fabulous testers, because I'm classy like that, don't you know? All right. Ooh. Ooh. And here's. Damn. Oh, this reminds me of Hawaii in the open air market, because you got mangoes and papayas and avocados and pineapples and rambutan and all of these fruits and veggies just surrounding you, but because of the heat and the humidity, the smell, and star fruit, and oh God, I can't even remember all of them. Anyway, with the heat and the humidity, it just makes all of those fruit smells and flowers just come to the forefront, and it is heady, absolutely heady. This reminds me of that. Oh. I'm a sucker for a mango note, and I swear there's mango in this. Oh. A fuzzy. Man. Whoo! I need to find some real estate. Yup. I like it very much. It smells like there's melons and mango and maybe pineapple and just this cacophony of gorgeous fruits. but mostly like mango, and it's sweet. So they're super ripe fruit that's out in the heat and the humidity, like I said, in Hawaii, and it's just making all those aromas just surround you. Oh. And it's performing pretty good because I can smell it from here. I can smell it about a foot, and it was a dabber. Now, I've been really interested in this house. I really like the one that I tried that I can't remember, but I'm dying to get a whole discovery set. I want them all. I really think the bottles are super cool, and they sound really unique to me. Oh. This reminds me a little bit of Hilde Soliani's Mangiami, which has now been discontinued as I understand it. But I think I like this a little better. Shh, don't tell Hilde I think I like this one a little bit better. Keep that between us. Oh, I'll have to wear it some more. Making me a little heady. So, I better find out what's in it. So, Green Gaya by Anfas is anise, cardamom, mango, pear, cedar, milk, licorice, oud, amber, wood, and iris. Now it's starting to get a hint of powdery, and not the woods yet, but I can definitely smell the pear and the milk. And there's this sweet tartness to it, but the mango, oh my God, that's the most potent of the notes to me. Yep, I definitely get the pear though. And as it's drying down, maybe I'm getting a little licorice, I don't know, but the powderiness, the dryness that's coming in now, I'm sure is from the iris in the woods. I don't know about the anise though. That's a really strong note. So I'm not sure if I'm smelling that or not. There is a hint of freshness to it that anise can add in small amounts, almost a hint of freshness or mintiness to something. Or it can go spicy or, oh, damn. That's going in the yes pile for sure. Unless it has some kind of face rip-off moment in the next few hours that says, hell no, I don't smell that good. I smell like a pile of turds. In that case, then I will put it back in another container. Oh, but right now it's in the hell yeah. So, all right, next up, last up. Yay. Who thought this would come finally? All right, last pull. Let's get a card. Why did I grab all those? Oh no, I did. Gemme it was a big one, so it was good to get it out of there. So we'll get another card. Oh, that's another Bvlgari. I can tell it's a huge box. Oh, okay. Just grab this one. This one I have not tried. This is Giorgio Armani Acqua de Jo Absolu Instinct. I have not tried this. I only have tried the original Acqua de Jo and one other one. Acqua de Gaya or something like that. I think I tried that one years ago. And this one, it doesn't say if it's for men or women. So I'm going to assume it's unisex. Absolute Instinct. I've never even heard of this one. Must be a lot of flankers though. There usually is with a really popular perfume like that. I think this is geared more towards men. It's fresh. It's light. It's definitely a spring summer perfume. It smells like there's I don't know if it's vetiver, maybe. Honestly, it smells like a lot of men's colognes that you find at, you know, Rite Aid or JC Penney's or something. Oh, I guess that's kind of where you find these. Oh, it's starting to get a little nicer. It's clean. It's got a hint of sweet to it. It smells kind of aquatic, but yet it's not just an empty aquatic. It feels like there's some plants, not seaweed, not that kind of a smell, but almost like sunken trees or something is in this aquatic bed of water. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not very original, I don't think. But it's nice. I mean, if I were to pick a, you know, a freshy, clean, aquatic, slightly sweet, benign kind of a perfume that I could wear to work, working out, things like that, yeah, this would be a good one for that. I think it's geared more towards men, but I could totally see women wearing it too. Yeah, it's nice. I'll go see what the notes are. So, Acqua de Jo Absolute Instinct is amberwood and sea notes, ebony wood, lemon, seaweed, bergamot, and patchouli. And see, that earthiness that I was getting must be the patchouli and the seaweed. But that's what I get too, is just like sunken trees in an ocean or some kind of body of water. But there's a sweetness to it. It must be from the citruses. But there's a hint of something a little not right. And I think that's the seaweed. It doesn't smell like seaweed, not fishy. It smells very earthy and kind of a dirty green smell, if you will, as far as the seaweed note goes, not as far as the perfume goes. It adds an interesting note to this. I would never wear it. I wouldn't want it for my husband. It's going to be in the no, but I can see the appeal. And yeah, that's nice, but it's a no. No. So I'll come back to the other ones and see how they're doing. Noorah, Bvlgari. Nah, it's pretty boring. It's not bad. I mean, it's really light too. So it's really hard to gauge. I'm going to have to put this one on the fence so that I can do a proper wearing on my skin. See if maybe it performs a little better so I can smell some of the nuances, because I'm not getting much right now. Yeah, so I'm on the fence with the Noorah. So Jo Malone, vanilla and anise. Well, I will say it hasn't gotten much lighter since it first dried down. It's very nice, but it's really light. But I'm going to put this in the maybe pile, because dabbers and using paper just isn't the same thing, in my opinion, as giving it a good wearing. Oh, now it's gotten a little less sweet, and some of the other notes are coming out. It's getting a hint of tart to it, but it's still sweet. But now, instead of those fruits being super ripe in the sun, it's like you put them in the fridge and let them cool down, or you picked them right before they were super ripe. Oh, man. I'm going to work with that one some more, because I looked at it. It's a fucking expensive bottle of perfume. So I want to be absolutely certain that's what I want. Oh, I like it. But I might have to do a comparison between it and Mangiami by Hilde, because that one is so good, but it's so melon. This one has a little more mango, whereas Hilde's has a little more melon, but the mango is still there, I think. All right. Well, that was it for another pull from the blue bowl. And does it look like it's going down a little bit? Maybe? I don't know. But see, the top part is where all the cards are, because all the little ones have fallen to the bottom. So it's going to be a while. Alrighty. Well, I guess that's it. And y'all stay safe. Use your nose. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.